Hello, everyone. How's it going? Okay, we are so excited to be on live with you, and we have so many fun things to go over tonight. So, first things first, we're going to do some reco. So, as far as October recognition goes, you guys, we had such an incredible October, double credit. And first, I'm going to actually shout out Katie because she killed it, you guys. So, Katie actually blew out of the water her sales for the month. And I think she did over $3,000 wholesale. And you guys, because it was double credit, normally it counts as double, right? But it counted for way more because of double credit. Her retail sales were huge. So, Katie, tell us a little bit about that, how you did that, and like the sales you got in with double credit and all of that good stuff you did.
Well, you don't want to miss out on double credit. You just don't. So, I had some really great, and of course, that is all of the residual income comes from. I had some great reorders, but a lot of it was preparation for Christmas and the new products that are coming out. Like, guys, I'm so excited for these products. It's not even funny. And stuff like that. So, preparing for the future. Because, like Sarah said in the past, we, Christmas is a different ballgame. And so I also I ship everything from my own house. So if I have customers who I'm going to be doing all of my Christmas sales and that kind of thing this month, and if I don't have that ready to go as soon as they order it, then they're not going to get it before Christmas. So a lot of pre-plan, and also it's gonna move. Like the products that I'm buying are moving off my shelf at a rapid pace. Like I in one evening from one part. And so but I also believe in myself to move the product. I used to operate in a scarcity mindset of, oh, but what if? You know what? What if what? What if what? The products sell themselves. Like there's no what if. Like it's going to happen. The only what if is if you're willing to do the work. So if you're willing to do the work, you'll make the money.
Wow. I love that. So good. Thank you, Katie. So good. And like I was telling you guys, max out double credit with preparing for holiday sales is so smart. So I love that you did that, Katie. That is amazing. Okay, so next we're going to celebrate our next sales queen. So the queen of sales for my unit, I wanted to celebrate Steph because she actually, besides sales directors, was like the highest ordering consultant in our future journey area. So yay, Steph. So excited for you. So absolutely love that. And she has a little family emergency. We were going to have her pop on with us, but I actually asked Katie to read what Steph wanted to share as far as her ideas on selling. So Katie's going to read that to us now.
My face still.
You know, it's just a black screen, but they can look at my face.
I really wanted to be here, but I still wanted to reach out and say thank you for the acknowledgement, and more important, for all the support and encouragement I have had since joining Mary Kay. I have tried sales in the past with other companies and have never had this kind of support or an amazing team of women to back me up. Signing up was the easy part. It was exciting, new, and shiny. But when things got hard or unmotivating, I was willing to push through that, take a breath, and really step outside of my comfort zone. I knew that I had to be willing to do the hard things too. And I will continue to do the hard things to be successful. So, with that said, if you are unsure, unmotivated, or discouraged, what I would like to say is you got this. And whatever obstacle is in front of you that you tackle, even if we fail, it's not. Oh my goodness, so good.
I know. So good. Thank you, Steph. That was amazing. So that's for Steph. Killing it, seriously, with your double credit. You guys, we are going to celebrate that Steph has actually crossed over the Journey area queen of sales. Woo! So that means she sold over $10,000 in Mary Kay retail product, and she only started like 3 months ago. So really excited for her. And speaking of passing over Queen's things, so she passed over Journey Court, which is 10,000, and Katie actually passed over Princess Court, which is 20,000. So amazing! I love it, killing it. Katie, she's running to be in the top 20 in sales, and so am I. But I'm like $2,000 behind her right now, so I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta hurry up. Katie's killing it. So I'm super proud of you. That's awesome. So that's for sales, you guys. And then we also wanted to celebrate for Queen's Quarter sharing last month. And actually, our winner for this, Steph was close. Steph is the runner-up, but our winner for this actually is a brand new beauty consultant who signed up on October 30th. And she had the most sharing appointments in the month of October. Before the end of Halloween, she had 7 personal sharing appointments in one day, and she has 2 new team members. You guys, give it up for Brandy on Katie's team. And Brandy wasn't able to make it either, but maybe we'll have Brandy do a Facebook Live for us and share a little bit of her thoughts on that. But maybe Katie, as her sales director, maybe you can share like what you saw as a new beauty consultant was able to already add 2 new team members in one day. Like any thoughts on that you can share with everybody.
What's different? So this is her second time around. The first time she was just personal use, didn't really want to do anything with the business. And so she's been out for years, and she randomly was just like, you know what, let's give it a try again. And so when I was talking to her, she's like, you know, God has just put this on my heart, and I couldn't say Mary Kay just kept coming into my life. And so when I started, just gave it to God and did it scared. She gave it to God and did it scared. And I was just like, oh, girl, like so good. Brandy is the biggest sweetheart. If you guys follow her on Facebook, like she posts a good morning every single day. She's just the most positive and uplifting and amazing person. And so actually are her 2 team members started, but to possibly join her team as well from those 7 appointments that she had. So she is just excuse me. I could not be more proud. She's amazing. She's on top of it. She's like, I don't know what I'm doing, but we're just going to go for it with the most positive attitude. So excited to work with her. I see her going very far.
I love that. Yeah, I was so excited when I heard she wanted to join again. That was fun. So yeah, back when she was in, before she was in our unit, because Katie was in our unit, and I thought it was super cool. She reached out and was like, I've been seeing Katie just got a car, you guys are killing it and building this area, and I want to join. So that was really fun to get to have her come back. That was awesome. So welcome back, Brandy. And you guys will see her. We'll have her do a little Facebook Live for you guys. So that's our little reco that we wanted to do for tonight for October. Now, I also wanted to do our giveaways, you guys. So we were going to do both of our October giveaways tonight, but one of them, I didn't get anyone to fill out the survey. So maybe we'll have to do that next week, because I feel like some of you have to have entered this giveaway. But we have a giveaway for the October face race. So in October, every person anyone in our unit pampers, I donate an extra $1 to the charitable foundation for that. And so I know how many I did, but we had a survey for you to fill out, and then you got entries to win a fun giveaway. And I literally no one filled it out. So please fill it out. It's pinned as an announcement on our Facebook group, so you can do that. But our other giveaway that we need to do is our sharing giveaway. So we had let you guys know that in the month of October, if we hit over 50 sharing appointments for our future area, that we would do a $100 cash giveaway, or they could pick $200 in Mary Kay product. So because we didn't hit that number, we're still going to do the giveaway, but we're going to do a smaller amount. So I've got my random number generator on that. And what we're going to do is whoever wins, that customer is going to win either $50 in cash or $100 in product. Oh, sorry. That's what we were going to do. We were going to do $50 cash, $100 product. So now we're going to do $25 cash or $50 in product, and their beauty consultant also gets it. So I'm going to click our random number generator. and it is giving me number 11 on the form. And so let me go see who that is. And that is Gina Fox is our winner. Okay, Gina, yay! That's so fun. Gina's actually the only person I put into this form. Everyone else I did regular sharing points with. So she's gonna be excited. Usually my customers don't win, so it's your guys' customers. So that's fun. Gina won. So yay, Gina. So Gina's gonna win $50 of product or $25 cash, and then I will give myself $50 of product too. I'd love that. I'm down for that. Okay, so love that. Even if you only put one person in, you could also win. So we'll keep doing these. We usually do some type of giveaway, so we'll keep doing these giveaways to incentivize your customers to do a sharing appointment with you. So make sure you fill out the form that says like how many appointments you did, so and who you did it with, so they can win. Okay, so next we're gonna go into our training a little bit. So let me spotlight me for you guys. Okay, so tonight we are going to show you the new product that is coming out. So I have nothing on my lips right now because I wanted to show you the beautiful lip liner that I have been loving from our new drop. So we actually have a bunch of new stuff for the holidays coming out, and we're going to show it to you guys all tonight. So first things first, we have 3 eyeliners and 2 lip liners. And I have been in love with this beautiful purple lip liner. The shade is called Velvet Lilac, and I think it is so pretty. It looks like it's going to be intense, this purple cap, but I think it's beautiful. So I'm going to put it on for you. And my lips are a little dry and sad, so this is going to fix them up. That's how I put on my lip liner, you guys. I rub some on the bottom lip, and then I rub my lips together. That's literally how I do it. You could like perfectly line it and all the things, but I straight up do that. And I literally love this color. It's so pretty. And then the Tangelo one, is that how you say it, Katie? Tangelo? Is that what they're calling it? It's kind of like it sounds. It's like a bright, just kidding, it's tangerine. What is my brain? It's just a tangerine color. So it's like a bright color. So maybe I'll post a picture of some people wearing that in our Facebook group. But super pretty new lip liners. And then we also have new eyeliners. Now, I should have just not put on eyeliner today so I could show you guys this. But we have a purple, a green, and a gold. And I showed some of you guys the gold. It just looks like you would think. It's like a coppery color. But look how pretty this purple and green are. So why not? Let's just give me a little accent underneath. I can't see myself very good because you guys are like super tiny on my phone. But waterproof green accent I just threw on underneath. Okay, that's pretty cute, right? Okay, and let's try the purple. I haven't tried these yet, so you guys are trying it with me. Boom. So of course, I normally wear my eyeliner on top, but I like a colored eyeliner on the bottom. I think that's really fun. Or you could do it in your waterline, like in there. So those, and then we also have the gold one, super fun. All of those are 14, you guys. And I feel like especially the eyeliners are probably going to sell out. So remember, all of this new stuff and the new catalogs are going to be available to order on the 15th of November in just a few days. Or if you did preferred customer program, which is where you pay 95 cents to have your customer receive a lookbook with some samples inside for the quarter. If you did that, the deadline for that was October 17th. If you did that, then you get to order on the 10th. Or if you are Mandy, Steph, me, or Katie, you also can order on the 10th because you are a star consultant from last quarter. So it pays to be a star, as well as doing preferred customer program is so smart. So the next thing we have is this perfume, and I love this perfume. We had this once before, like 3 years ago, and it is beautiful. 1, the box is cute, but 2, look at this perfume. It's so pretty, and I don't know why, but people really like purple things. So it's in a purple bottle, and the lid is really cute, like flower. And this, I wish you could smell through your screen. It smells like, if you've smelled the intense Dolce & Gabbana from Light the light blue from Dolce & Gabbana. Okay, light blue is the fragrance, and they have a couple variations. They have a more of a fruity one, they have the regular one, and then they have an intense one, which is the regular one, but it like lasts on your skin longer. It's a little bit more intense. This smells like the intense light blue from Dolce & Gabbana, which is the expensive one. I looked it up. I'll have to post a picture. I think it's like almost $300 for a slightly smaller bottle than this from Dolce & Gabbana, and this one is $40 for Mary Kay, which means if you were to buy this as a gift to give to like your mom, your mother-in-law, your sister, your friend, it's $20 for you. $20 for a dupe of a $300 perfume is insane. So these sold out pretty fast last time. So I actually think this will be the first thing to sell out. I think this is going to go first. Then I think this is going to go next. What did you say, Katie? I think this will sell out first, this will sell out next, then the eyeliners, and then everything will be gone. So this next thing to talk about is our satin hands, and this is in the fragrance Citrus Lilac, and it's just gentle. It's a soft fragrance, just like our white tea and citrus is pretty gentle, soft fragrance. Same thing, but this is a lilac kind of smell with like an undertone of a fruity, like citrusy smell. So it smells like you would think a citrus lilac, and it's pretty. Again, purple. I'm so excited. I will be showing you guys how to make some gift bundles with some of these purple things, because like I said, people love a purple bundle. I always at the holidays with my trunk selling and everything, I sell a lot of bundles that are color themed, and so I'm excited for that. It's going to be really cute, really fun. We have a couple other perfumes that will look cute with it as well. The Bolara stuff is going to look cute with it, and this Forever Enchanted Wish will look really pretty with it because this one's very purple. So fun bundles you can create with that. So this is just like our regular satin hands. This one's going to be $38. And purple, so fun. If you have people who already are on satin hands, they probably want to order this as well for the season. I also sell a lot of satin hands for Thanksgiving, because if you get invited to a Thanksgiving dinner, it's always good to bring a gift with you to give to the hostess to say, hey, thanks for having us at your home for Thanksgiving. I brought you this. And they're like doing all the stuff with their hands. So they would love a hand treatment as a gift. So I sell a ton of satin hands at the holiday. So those are our new things, you guys. We are having the three eyeliners, the green, the purple, and the gold. The 2 lip liners, this purple, and then the tangerine. The satin hands, you can also get just the hand cream of this for $12. And the Dolce & Gabbana light blue dupe perfume. Best perfume in my opinion. So, so good. I want this to be regular line. It literally smells amazing. It's my fave. And then we have one new, not limited edition product, which is the wrinkle relaxing product. So it's called Dynamic Wrinkle Limiter. And that is kind of the buzz right now. So we have the beautiful dynamic is what I'm saying. I mean dynamic. Okay. Dynamic wrinkle limiter on the cover. We have it in the very front page, on the next page. I think it's on the next 2 pages as well. There's like a whole lot of information on here. And then also talks about our other clinical solutions. You guys, I cannot stress to you enough the intense epicness of this product. This product is $58 retail. Wow. $58 retail. If your customer is using it at night, it's going to last them about 3 months. And if they use it morning and night, it will last about 1.5 months if they're using it on the average amount of dynamic wrinkles that people are normally getting Botox on. So their forehead, between the eyes, and even around the eyes here is normally where people are receiving Botox treatments. This is 76%. I almost said 67. Dyslexia. 76% as effective as Botox. And it is $58 for 3 months of it. Think about this. I was talking to one of my customers whose husband does Botox on her face. That's like his profession. He does Botox. She said, oh, I get a great deal for it because he does it for me at cost. So it only costs us $800 to do my Botox. And she said that she gets it about every 3 months. At cost, her Botox is costing $800 every 3 months. And this is costing $58 for our customers. That is going to save your customers so much money from going to the spa. And so that price point is incredible. Honestly, we could charge so much more for it, but we're charging such a great deal, which means we're going to sell so many of them. I'm so, so excited about it. So there's lots of information and resources about it on our boards app. It's under the selling challenges area, and it's called the No Tox is what it's under. No Tox. So it stands for no Botox. No Tox is what a lot of people have been calling it. So no Botox, instead No Tox, and we are doing dynamic wrinkle limiter. See, that's a long name. So we're calling it nickname No Tox, just like we've lovingly nicknamed the natural nourishing oil to be Jesus Tears. Okay, so this is nicknamed No Tox. And I am so excited about it. I have started using it, and I am excited to see what it does for my barely little wrinkles that I have. I don't have very many, but I am also really excited to see the results that my customers are getting. So we have a little idea of what you might send to your friends and customers to pre-sell this. And we are doing a challenge with this. So if you pre-sell, you are going to actually get some really cool little freebies. And so we have a picture I'll post on the Facebook group about this. But I believe it's 5, 10, and 15. Katie, tell me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's 5, 10, or 15. So if you do 5, if you pre-sell 5, you are going to get a little decal that's personalized. It could say a unit name, it could say the area name, or it could say your name. We're gonna like do a personal little decal for you that you could put onto really whatever you want. But these things kind of stack together. So if you do 5, you'll get that. If you do 10, then you will get a pro palette to put your decal on. Of course, you could put your decal on something else, but like that would be super cute, right? So you'll have a customized, personalized pro palette, and that'll be awesome. Or you could even ask us, like, I want my decal to say demo, or I want my decal to say eyes, or whatever. So you can like use it for demos or whatever, but you can have it say your name, whatever. So it's going to be super cute. So you'll have 5, you're going to get your little decal. 10, you're going to get your pro palette to put it on. And 15, you're going to also get colors to go in the pro palette. And so we will match you for your colors and get you that to you. So you can have like a full, beautiful, free Mary Kay face. And that's super fun because normally you really only get to earn like a full face of Mary Kay when you're brand new, but whether you're new or old or anywhere in between, you can earn this. So super fun. So we're going to do that challenge through the release date, which is the 15th, if you remember. That's the day you can order. So you're going to pre-sell, and then you're going to actually order those, of course, on the 15th when you're able to order. And then we will get a report from Mary Kay on how many you ordered, and we will get you your price. So that'd be fun. You can also just tell us, but of course you have to like order to get it to your customers. So we're excited about that. Okay, so new product. That is all the new product. So Katie, any thoughts about the new product? Anything you're most excited for? Do you agree about what I think is going to sell out first?
Totally agree with what you think is going to sell out first. Perfume, satin hands, and then the other things in that order. Guys, the eyeliners and they're going to sell if you're demoing them. So when a new product comes out, I always add it to my demo list, like my demo bag. I throw one of each item in that demo bag, and then when it sells out and you can't get a hold of it anymore, it's yours. You can
Exactly.
not demoing them, you're not going to sell them. So invest in at least 2, one for yourself, one for demo, so that you're using it and they're using it, and then you will sell those products. They're so fun. And just the simple way that Sarah literally just did is probably how most people are going to use it, because that is like all the rage right now, the little bit of color underneath your eye. But yeah, no, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for that satin hands. I'm wondering if it's going to be the peach, the pomegranate, maybe this one. I love all 3 of those so much.
Yeah, I know. I love the holiday smells that they always seem to give us. It's so fun. So, and they always sell out really fast. But I do feel like because people know that this smells like light blue, this is going to sell out first. I really think so. So at least get a couple of these for you and to sell one or give one. Honestly, if you're thinking of giving Christmas gifts from Mary Kay, this would be such a very, very nice, fancy Christmas gift to give. Because like perfume is expensive and you're going to spend $20 on this. It's amazing. Also, let's talk about like some benefits and business mindset when doing this. So for example, like Katie said, get one for demo. and of all the things. And then once the season ends and we can't get them anymore and you don't have any more to sell, that demo can now become yours. Your demo product is a tax write-off. So if you purchase one of each of these to demo, once the season is over and you can't sell it anymore and it becomes yours, that was still a tax write-off. So that's a really great way to get some product seasonally and stay on trend with it being a tax write-off. Like, that's super duper cool. I actually, all the time, my personal eye makeup remover is always a tax write-off. I learned this from Kristen Sharp, who is an NSD. She said, when you're demoing, you need your eye makeup remover to have like at least this much in it when you're demoing it so that they can see that separation. And so what she said is, whenever her demo eye makeup remover gets down to where like there's not like more than that, so you can see that middle separation, she takes that off of her demo kit and puts a brand new one in. And now what do we do with this one that it can't demo anymore? Well, now it's yours, and it's a tax write-off because it originally was a demo. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so Kristen taught me that, and I definitely do that once we're not demoing these anymore because we can't order them and we've sold all of ours, then they can be yours. So that's awesome. Another taxes thing, like we were talking about this being a great gift, you guys. If you do this as a gift, or even something more awesome than this, I don't know, but this is actually a perfect price because it's $40 retail, and it is legal to write off a $40 retail purchase as a tax write-off when you are giving it as a gift. So anything that is $40 retail, so $20 wholesale, that you give as a gift is a legal tax write-off. So this, or like eye patches, is another $40 retail thing that you could write off. Those things are a legal write-off. You could give it to your cousin for Christmas and write that gift off as a gift for your business, because now it's in her bathroom and she is going to remember that you're a Mary Kay consultant and possibly order from you in the future. So it is a business gift. Is that crazy? When I learned that, I was like, is this real? This sounds like a crazy loophole, but we have so many legal tax write-offs that we can save so much money for our family in tax write-offs every year, which is super cool. So that is another thing to know, is you can do a $40 gift as a legal tax write-off. So super fun. Okay, so we wanted to talk about tonight a few strategies of selling seasonally. So of course, right now we're looking at holiday specific product. And I do feel like holiday specific, there are even more ways to sell than the ones I'm going to mention to you. You know, things like trunk selling and selling gift bundles to husbands or moms, or, you know, whoever needs a gift, right? Selling gift bundles, doing like a silent hostess thing where people are selling for you in their office around the holidays. Like holiday selling, there is this whole nother beast, and you can do so many extra fun things. And we're going to talk a lot about that actually when we do our fall advance here in Grand Junction. So hopefully you can come to that. But for just seasonal in general, we wanted to teach you a few fun ways you can help move some extra product, because I really believe that if you have an inventory of regular skincare that you're selling at your appointments, and then you want to also sell seasonally, I think that's kind of its own little inventory. So when I was a beauty consultant, my sales director taught me that every season you want to see like what level of seasonal selling am I going to do? The average level is about a $400 wholesale order in seasonal. So that's very, very normal, is just to order $400 in seasonal. If you are more of a like killer seller and you're going to demo those things at your appointments and stuff, you could do maybe a $700 wholesale of seasonal. And if you're very minimal, you're not going to do a ton, then you could probably do more like a 200, maybe 300 wholesale seasonal. Okay. But normally you're going to need like 4 at least, and then maybe 7 if you're more like you're doing it at your appointments and stuff like that. So she taught me that if you have a $1,800 as your regular inventory, your $400 seasonal is separate from that. And so what I would do is every season I would order about $400 wholesale in the limited edition seasonal stuff, and I would sell that. And as I would sell that 50% that I normally would be reordering with, I would just save that until the next season. And then I would use that same $400 to order my next season of seasonal product. And so I'm profiting $400 from that sale, and I'm saving the other $400 to order my next $400 wholesale that I'll sell for $800, profit for, save for the next season. And so it is a little investment the first time you do it, but so awesome that you get to do that every single season. So I, of course, do extra in the holiday season because I sell so much more in the holiday season, but just seasonally in general, it's smart to kind of have like a rolling inventory of seasonal things. So Jen taught me that, and I love that. I think that's a great skill to embrace and make extra money for your family. So super fun. So you could do more or less, but that was what she suggested to me, 6 years ago. And I think that was really great for me as a newer consultant to just have the goal to sell about $800 retail of seasonal things every year. So here's my top ways of selling seasonal. One, I think Preferred Customer Program is super incredible for this. When they get their catalog, I reach out to them, I send them a text and tell them, hey, your catalog should be in your mailbox. I'd love to chat with you about what you loved about the new stuff. Tell me what you thought about the samples. And then we just kind of have a discussion about it. I see if she needs to reorder anything, and I see what of this new seasonal stuff she wants. I usually sell about $1,000 in the day that I'm doing that texting, just to my regular customers buying, they're all buying one lip liner or whatever. And I sell about $1,000 in that. And then also my reorders as well. Currently, that's what I'm kind of doing with my Preferred Customer Program. So that's great. But if you're like, I didn't do Preferred Customer Program, how can I move seasonally? So I would definitely suggest Preferred Customer Program in the future, but moving stuff seasonally without that, like Katie said, getting one of every single thing as a demo and having that ready to go, I would do just like drop-in appointments all the time. And so I would just kind of see like what part of town all my different customers lived in. And I would kind of plan out, okay, on this day, I'm going to go to this area of town. Like I'm going to go to my Clifton girls. This day, I'm going to go to my Fruita girls. This day, I'm going to go to my Orchard Mesa girls. And I would just text all the people that live in that area. And I would tell them, hey, I'm going to be in your area on Thursday. And I was wondering if I could do like a little pop by where I could show you the new seasonal stuff and get you some feedback on that. You could give me some feedback on it. And I would always just book multiple people for that. And then I would run around and do that. So I would go to Orchard Mesa and I would drop by a couple different people's houses, and I would just do like 30-minute windows. So I was only probably gone from my house for like 2 hours, but I'd see, 4 or 5 customers and in that area. And so I would usually show them all the seasonal stuff, talk to them if they needed to reorder anything, and I would sell them all the things, and it was awesome. 2 ways of delivering that. The seasonal stuff, I would just bring everything with me. And sometimes I also will bring like my regular inventory cases as well, just in case they need anything else. But sometimes what I would do is just the seasonal stuff with me. And then if they ordered something else, I would schedule to drop off with them or have them pick it up within the week. So that's what I would do with that, is just those little pop by appointments. And it is kind of great. Like you just plan what area you want to go to, and then you just text people in the area and say, hey, I'm going to be in your area. Can I drive by and show you the new seasonal product? It's so fun. And get your opinion. Women love to give their opinion. So yeah, you always just ask them like, what did you think? How does it compare to the colored eyeliners you've tried in the past, right? Like things like that. Smell the perfume, how does it compare to the perfume you're used to smelling in the department store? All of that good stuff. So with this seasonal drop, I would do satin hands on them. I probably do satin lips on them too, especially if they don't have that product. I do satin hands and satin lips. I would have them do the perfume. And then I would show them probably like maybe on their hand all of the lip liner and lipsticks, and like see what they thought, and maybe let them try on their face as well if they wanted. And then I just sanitize it afterwards. So what I do to sanitize lip liners and lipsticks is I actually just take the brush cleaning spray. The reason I use this for it is that when I took this makeup artistry course from Robert Jones, he said that the brush cleaning spray kills like 99.9% of germs, which is just as good or better than like using an alcohol or something like that. And it is safer for the skin than just like full harsh alcohol. And so this is what he recommended, is that you take like a paper towel, and I spritz the paper towel, and then I roll off like everything that has touched someone's lips onto that sanitizer. And I do that like twice, and then let it dry off and put it back in there, and it is clean, sanitized, and ready to go. So that's what I do with like eyeliners and lip liners, is I just like kind of scrape off everything that's touched someone with the sanitizing spray. So That's what I do for that. But yeah, I would do that at a drop off, and then I would maybe even offer them a little discount if they purchase that day. So maybe a 5 or 10% off if they purchase a day, or maybe free tax or something. Okay, so just a little deal. Or maybe I do like buy 2 get 1 free, or buy 3 get 1 free out of the seasonal stuff. So you could offer some type of incentive for them to shop with you that day. And then the other thing that I love to do is my beauty boxes. So I've been doing this for probably 3 years now. I think my very first beauty box had this in it the last time that we had this perfume. But I created one, so I'm going to post it. It's just basically a little flyer, and it has 4 size options, and it has different amounts of these things in it. So the first size is going to be 1 eyeliner, 1 lip liner, the hand cream, and a satin lips. That's like the first bundle. Second bundle is going to be 2 eyeliners, 1 lip liner, the satin lips, and the entire satin set. The third set is going to be all that same stuff plus this guy. And the fourth one is going to be all the eyeliners, all the lip liners, and all of that other stuff. And so they each have a little bit of a discount. The first one's like 10% off. The next one's like 15. And the next 2 are like 20% off of the whole amount. And then you're selling all of the seasonal stuff in one go. And I have a handful of customers who always get a seasonal box from me every single quarter. It's like a FabFitFun from Sarah. So love that. And then I also have some people who just order them kind of randomly. And I also have one girl who the last 2 years, so I'm sure she'll do it again, she ordered herself a holiday box. She actually orders every quarter. And then she also ordered 2 other holiday boxes as gifts for her family. And I wrapped them cute and mailed them to her family members for Christmas. So that's fun too. So that is a great way to move a lot of product. And when you have customers who just love Mary Kay, you will have your own little handful of people who will order the full beauty box from you every quarter. And that's really fun. And it's just like almost a guaranteed really good sale day when I drop that to my people. Just because the top one is like 100 and something, and I'll have like 6 to 10 people get it every time. So I might sell $1,000 just in those beauty boxes each season. So that's really fun. So those are my favorite ways to kind of move some seasonal stuff. Demoing it, doing pop-by appointments to demo it, and doing my beauty box, as well as following up with the catalog. So let us know if you have any questions, comments, concerns, emotional outbursts about anything like that. And do you have any other thoughts or any like favorites of those that I just shared, Katie?
No. I literally have built my business just doing what you do. So,
right? Yes.
you are amazing, and you come up with so many new ideas, but you also are reusing a lot of ideas that have been around for a while. So that's the beautiful, because it's duplicatable, and you can just do what we tell you to do and you'll make money.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, the script that's in the Boards app for the no talks that I was talking about, I sold 14 of them in like 2 hours when I texted that to my customers. So like you can pre-sell, you guys, and they're $58. So like if you sell 10 of them, $58, that's $580 you just got for just texting some people. So that's really awesome. Okay, well, you guys, we are going to have our little inspiration station, and we're actually going to have Katie read us today's reading from our 100 Days of Life-Changing Confidence. So you probably heard we're almost doing like a little book club of this book together, and we're gonna be sharing the little inspirational message from this each day. So each day it has a word that is a truth that we learned from the scriptures about you, how to build your confidence based on God's truths about you. So there's a word, there is a scripture to go with it, and then there is like a little message from the author. And then there's also a declaration or like an affirmation. So Katie's going to read us day 1 of this book, which is about the word chosen, and then we'll do the declaration after that.
And let me just say, this spoke to me so much today. So I'm so excited for you guys to hear it again. And if you're not in Pacesetters, that's where you hear it first. Okay.
True. Also, the scripture for this, if like you're done tonight and you're like, I want to read the scripture. The scripture that this is like, this word chosen is based on is Ephesians chapter 1.
So you're going to hear my people in the back apologize. Go downstairs. Okay. So the word is chosen. And so scripture reading is Ephesians chapter 1, like Sarah said. And it says, we're not self-sufficient, self-made, or self-sustained. God chose us for himself. When we rely on ourselves, when we reach to the end of ourselves, there's nothing left. But the moment we surrender to God's plan and will, we're accepted, graced, validated, and adopted. When we reach the end of ourselves, there we find him, perfect, complete, abounding in good. No measure of validation on earth could ever amount to the security of being chosen by God. Because he wanted to, God lavished his glorious grace over us through the high price of Jesus' blood, a currency beyond our comprehension. So there's no need for us to feel abandoned, alone, or estranged. God comes to us, invites us to his table, and then gives us the power to become more like him. Here's where you place your confidence. You belong. You are a daughter of the Most High God. You are a co-heir with Christ. You are a choice vessel for the Holy Spirit. You are not an outsider. You are deeply known. As you embrace these self-changing truths, you'll delight in God's acceptance and rest in the depths of his grace. And then the declaration says, I am chosen by God. I will never be abandoned. Even when I fall short, he will continue to choose me. I am confident that God will always desire me, pursue me, and esteem me.
Amazing. So good. Thank you, Katie. So there are 100 days of this, you guys. If you want to get the actual book and kind of do it with us, the book has a little journal area as well. So you kind of would read the scripture, read the message, write about it, and do the declaration. But like Katie said, I am going to read it to you every day in Pacesetters, so you will get it there. And I had another girl register for Pacesetters today. We thought it closed yesterday, but she registered today. So go ahead and register tonight if you can. Go ahead and get on there. It's only $5, and you are going to help balance your life and your business by being on Pacesetters. And you'll hear from this every day. So I would love to also like make this accessible for people that aren't in Pacesetters. So we might maybe put it on the Facebook group or something. I don't know. Maybe on boards. Maybe I'll record an audio and put it on boards for you guys to listen to every day. I don't know. But it's definitely going to be on Pacesetters. So it's good. I'm excited. We heard about this from our friend JC, and she just shared such a good day. I don't know what day she was on, but we were like, dang, we need to read that book. So here it is. And it's not that expensive. I think it was only like $15 on Amazon. So if you want to read it. But I mean, you might as well just pay $5 for Pacesetters and then listen every day. Whatever you want to do, but that's good. So that is kind of what we wanted to talk about tonight. We will remind you about our fall advance. I'm so excited. We actually have 2 consultants who are probably coming from Idaho to join us. So like if you live in Junction and you're not down to come, there are people driving 9 hours each way to come to this. So you should come. And it's $15 to register for that. I had some people asking like, what is that for? What's the cost? Well, Katie and I are not making money off this event. So what it is for is the food and also just the materials that we're going to need for the event. So for example, if you look at the agenda, you'll see that we are doing this little bracelet making activity. And so we are getting stuff for that, and that will be like part of, we're kind of splitting that cost for those bracelets we're making. We're splitting the cost for like some of the materials we need to be able to hand out to you and do like some of the bonding experiences and stuff. So it is going to cover food and like all of the things we need for it. If we end up having a bunch of you guys register and we have extra money, we'll also do some giveaways for some cool stuff and maybe even cash at the event so we can like give back to you guys as well. So yes, the Dream and Design Circle, term bracelet making and vision sharing, that's part of what it's paying for. And then the breakfast, the lunch, bonding experience, all that. So yes, the $15 covers all of that. And honestly, the cheapest event we've ever had was like $100. So the fact that it's 15 is insane and awesome. And you can also, most of you can sleep at your own house that night. So that's great too. We're also doing a guest event as part of it. So the night before the full day is going to be our pumpkin peel party. And that's going to be awesome as well for you to bring customers and friends and family too. So any other thoughts on that before we end, Katie?
No, I am so freaking excited for this, guys. Like, you have no idea how excited we are for this fall advance. So come make the investment. It's worth the $15. It's actually worth more than that. So you're welcome.
You're welcome. I know. I'm like, hopefully we have way more people and we have extra money, but maybe not. We might be spending some of our own money because it's not enough. So we'll see.
No, we're it out, guys. So we have 15 spots planned. So fill them up. And if we have too many, then that is a great problem to have. So those spots, so we don't want you to miss out. So we're so excited for this. We're excited this is a bonding experience. Hey guys, please be quiet for a minute. This is a bonding experience for our unit families. Guys, we are a family. We're doing life together. We are supporting each other through the thick and the thin. And this is a fun relaxation and focus time to be able to nurture those friendships and make new ones. A lot of you guys have never really met each other in person. And so you deserve to know each other. We have such an amazing group of women here. We deserve to like actually know each other. So just so excited about it.
Me too. Well, awesome. Thanks for being on and being my co-host, Katie. And yeah, hopefully you guys love the night tonight and are so excited for the new stuff. Get ready to order all your things, especially these. Okay, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.